Welcome, Scorpio, to your Akashic reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Let's get these over a little bit. There we go. See what's going on with you. Akashic records are for the present and going straight into the near future. We have the lightning bolt going on right now, and in the near future, you have the Oracle Delphi coming in. Wow. Okay. That's a very powerful card of psychic abilities and psychic awareness, higher spirits, being within the spirit realm with all the divine. So with the lightning bolt over here, this is talking about things going crazy around you, right? You have the, at first glance, the event may seem sudden and unexpected, but the light that flashes, we see the deep puddles of a storm that has been going on for some time. You've probably been aware of this difficulty at some level, even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it before. Now it's time to accept the situation and not fight what's going on. So it does feel like with the lightning storm, it's like you know that something's brewing, you know something's going on, but you're trying to fight your way either around it or just allow it to just ignore it, right? So there could be something you're definitely ignoring, figuring that, you know what, if I ignore it, it will go away. This is not one of those things. It's not going to go away. If anything, it's going to catch this bush on fire and you're going to end up with a tower. Okay, so it's something you cannot. So you have the 2, which is the High Priestess upside down, saying you're not listening to your higher intuition. You're not unifying yourself with the divine over here. Wow, with the Oracle Delphi sitting there. So it's saying you're definitely not listening to your gut feeling about this situation because you're allowing it to just keep playing out. You know, you have the throat chakra coming out saying you need to communicate. And you need to listen with the throat chakra. That is about listening and communicating and speaking. And with the High Priestess, it's the same. This card needs to be right side up. But the good thing is this is over here. So that means that you will start listening and taking action the way it's supposed to be. With the Oracle Delphi over here, it's talking about in the near future, it's talking about you're in a great insight and psychic power. So now you're actually thinking, looking, you know, listening. So like I said, your High Priestess is now right side up. You're now taking notes and you're paying attention to the situation from a higher conscious view, and actually allowing the images and feelings without knowing that they're there to come through. So now you're actually taking the time to perceive what is really going on with a higher intuitive mind, and allowing also yourself, for a lot of you, to sit still, listen, and be aware of what the spirit has to say to you and what your gut feelings, intuition has to say as well. Your psychic perceptions and their interpretations give you a powerful insight and the Akashic vision of the world. So you're definitely in the near future going to start using that, pretty much your High Priestess, right? Your intuition. There you go. Crown chakra coming out, saying you are unifying yourself with the intuition to sit still, listen, and pay attention, not ignoring the situation anymore, trying to fix the situation. Well-deserved reward coming after you fix the situation, but you have to sit still, you have to listen, you have to pay attention. It's not something that is just going to die off and go away. Like I said, if anything, this is going to keep hitting this tree, and the more it keeps hitting this tree, that tree is going to light fire. Okay? So, getting over here to the not paying attention with the listening, needing to pay attention, needing to listen to your gut feelings could be a love relationship for a lot of you. Otherwise, getting back your passion to yourself with the Lover's card coming out. That is saying you need to give the compassion back to yourself and allow yourself to listen, you know. Because whether it's a love relationship that has something to do with, I'm just ignoring them, I'm not going to even listen to it, I don't care, we're just going to do whatever we're going to do, what you're not, you know, what is it that you're missing? Right? What is it that you're really missing over here? Okay. If it's a misunderstanding that caused a rift within the family or within a family member, now's the perfect time to start healing that. But you need to get into the intuition of saying they are not feeling the love. There's, you know, there is a rift going on and it needs to be resolved, right? We really have to resolve that. And that will be good for yourself because it brings in blessings, a card of blessings and unification and harmony. And there's your well-deserved reward. But ignoring the situation is not healing it, balancing it, or fixing the rift. You need to move on from the situation because you need to figure out what is going on. So with the movement card, that means you need to listen, you need to communicate, you need to start getting going on what needs to be fixed and how to fix this. So there is going to be some kind of communication that needs to be done, not only by yourself, by your higher self, but also within this relationship or whatever is going on, right? Whether it's a relationship with a family member, a loved one, a coworker, you know, yourself. You just need to find that compassion and keep moving. With the Oracle Delphi over here with the crown chakra and the well-deserved reward, you're going to start kind of waking up and kind of noticing this because you're going to allow yourself to say, okay, fine. Once I start communicating and start seeing things and I really stop ignoring it, or I become more aware of it, or however it is, right? Or becoming more aware that I'm not using my, you know, my gut feelings. However it is, my friends, you will start becoming aware of this with the crown chakra because no matter what, now it's kind of in your face because it feels kind of like once the communication opens up or then it really opens you up, right? It opens you up to realize that there is an adversary around you and that you're also having the realization that someone was trying to fight with you and that you really need to come to reconciliation and some kind of, you know, understanding and agreement with this person. And yes, for a lot of you, it is a love relationship. It will bring the commitment back. This is also a commitment to yourself saying, okay, you know, I did this. I might have lost a friend to this situation. You guys might end up breaking up, but maybe it was because you're holding on to something that no longer serves you and you weren't listening. However it is, it's the befalling of a friend in a lot of ways, but it's okay because you have the faith and the understanding now of what truly was going on within the relationship, right? And there it is, the loyalty, knowing that you might have someone more loyal around you, or you're being loyal to yourself by actually taking the action and getting this done and over with. But there's a lot of loyalty going on over here. And you also have this, maybe this message of a traveler coming with the well-deserved reward with the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is saying now you have the achievements. Now you can see what's going on around you. You know, and now you can get rid of the lightning bolt because now you've taken care of the problem, whatever the problem is. And it does feel like the past has really, this has been going on for a while. And it also feels like the past is, you know, you might be a little nostalgic about the past. You might be looking back at the relationship or what was going on, right? And it could be through a message. Somebody might be speaking to you, talking to you, you know, about the situation, determination, but you have the determination to get to the change in the new cycle so that you don't have to deal with the lightning bolt anymore. So at least, you know, yeah, you might have this person coming back, Scorpio, and it could be a Sagittarius saying, hey, you know what, remember when this, you know, this and that, or do you wanted this and that, you know, and you're going to be a little nostalgic about the relationship, but you do have the determination to, yeah, move on, bring in the Chariot, bring in new love, do things for yourself. Yeah, getting past the fabrications and the way that you might even been wearing rose-colored glasses, trying to hide, or maybe they're just definitely sunglasses, but it does feel like, you know, and you might even have this, this Cancer around you who's trying to deceive you, who's trying to keep you in the dark, trying to get you back, trying to do things. They're looking for their justice. So you might even feel like, you know what, they're trying to lie to me. They're trying to say these things so that they can get me back. It could be a message from the ex coming back, trying to tell you that they want to fix things with you. Wow. Okay. So you definitely have that. But, you know, you have to understand that there is something going on, no matter what it is. Yeah. So no matter what the situation is, you're just going to have to get true with yourself and really use your gut intuition to say, I can't ignore this anymore. I really need to dig deep over here and listen to my own Oracle of Delphi, which is within myself, to get through this situation. I can't run from it anymore, or try to hide from it, or not deal with it. Let's just put it that way, because it feels more like you're just kind of ignoring it, Scorpio, and just, I'll deal with it later. But not realizing that it's getting worse and worse. Okay. And let's see what your inspiration cards have to say. You guys got 3 last time, I think, or 2. So hopefully you only get 1. You're not supposed to get 1. Okay. You get as many as Spirit says you get, right? That's the way it really works. And you get 3. You got to be kidding. Why do you guys always get so many? You and Sag keep getting 1,000 over here. Okay, let's see. Create healthy boundaries with those around you. They just have this messages that they want you to know. Develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony with all environments. Develop awe and reverence for life. Nice. Okay, so those are your spiritual cards, inspirational cards for the end of the month. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.